Hello there, and welcome to this video. This video is presented by Irdina Ismaida, me. In this video, we will explore on the topic energy transformation. The learning objectives for this video are to describe the transformation of energy and to recognize energy transformation in our everyday life phenomena. Here is the content for this video. Before we move on, we need to know what is energy. As you may or may not know, the meaning of energy is the ability to do work. So now that we know that, what is energy transformation then? So the energy that we're talking about today, according to the law of conservation of energy, it states that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. That means it cannot be used up. Therefore, it only changes from one form to another form. Transformation, or from the word transform, means change or convert. Another word used is conversion. Do you know the movie Transformers? Well, then you would know Autobots and Decepticons. They are robots that change form into any modes of transportation, and we can use this analogy when we are learning about energy transformation. Energy transformation means the process of energy changing from one form to another form. Before we dive into energy transformations, we need to know what forms of energy are there. Can you think of a few? Pause this video and write down a few that you know. Now let's look into it. We have different forms of energy. Firstly, we have mechanical energy or motion, which you can find in moving vehicles, leaping frogs, and even people running. We also have light energy or radiant energy. You can find it from the sun or even in our light bulbs. We also have sound energy, which is found in our speakers and even in our music. We have chemical energy, which is from our food and other fossil fuels. To add on, we have heat energy or thermal energy, which helps to melt an ice cream on a hot day or the fire that we use to cook. We have electrical energy from our power lines as well as lightning. And last but not least, we have potential energy, which is existing in every single stationary object, person, or being. So let's look at some examples of energy transformations in everyday life. Let's start with the first example. Rub your hands together continuously, like in the video. After a while, you'll feel that your palms are very warm. So the mechanical energy when we're rubbing our hands changes into heat energy. Can you feel it? Let's look at another example of energy transformation. Here we have a phone connected to a speaker. And there are a few energy transformations involved in this video. Let's take a look. First, we have the phone battery, which is chemical energy, and chemical energy changes to electrical energy through the wires. And electrical energy changes into sound energy from the speakers. And that is how you are able to play the music on the speakers. This is another example. In the video, you can see the sun. The sun supplies nuclear energy to the Earth, and when the nuclear energy enters the Earth, it changes into light energy and heat energy. Light energy here is used by plants to make food in photosynthesis, and it changes to chemical energy. If you have been to a playground, then you'll definitely know this next example. Here we have a swing. When you're swinging, there are several energy transformations happening. The energy forms that are involved are potential energy and also mechanical energy. Now at this point, you can see that the person has a slight pause at the top of the swing, and this is potential energy. When the person moves, it is mechanical energy, and when she reaches the other side of the swing, at the highest point, it is potential energy. What energy transformation is happening in this video? First, we have a battery cell. As you know, the battery cell is chemical energy. And chemical energy here changes into light energy. Do you see that? And that is how a flashlight works. Next, we'll look at the electric train service found here in Malaysia. The transformation is electrical energy supplied to the train changes to mechanical energy when the train moves, and heat energy plus sound energy that is emitted from the train, as you can hear from the video. You have looked at several examples of energy transformation. It is quiz time! Let's test out your knowledge on energy transformation. Are you ready? Let's look at this diagram. You are to fill in different forms of energy involved in the energy transformations. Please pause the video and write down your answers. Alright, let's have a look. First, we have nuclear energy, which is from the sun. The sun changes nuclear energy into solar energy when it reaches the Earth. Solar energy is used in plants and changes into light energy in photosynthesis. After that, we humans will consume chemical energy from the plants. Chemical energy changes into mechanical energy when we are able to do work. Mechanical energy changes to chemical energy in our batteries and in our meters. Chemical energy changes into light and heat energy in our light bulbs and other things. Do you see how it is all related? Awesome! So, as you are watching this video, what energy transformation is happening? Think about it. Now, if you're watching this using a phone, then the chemical energy from your battery cell changes to sound energy when you hear my voice, and the visuals on your screen is light energy, plus a bit of heat energy from the warmth. Electrical energy from your charger, if you're using a laptop, changes to sound energy and light energy, as well as heat energy. That is how you're able to watch this video. It's time for a quick recap. We have learned that energy transformation means the process of energy changing from one form to another, which is related to the law of conservation of energy. We also looked at different forms of energy and saw some examples of energy transformations, and we can conclude that energy exists all around us and that it's very important in our everyday lives. Good job everyone, you've made it to the end of the video. I hope you learned something new about energy transformations with me. That is all for this video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Here are the acknowledgements for this video.